Hey folks, it's ioether and we're back with some more League of Legends. So this time we got Lugg Boy. He is Silver 5. He's playing as Ryze. Looks like top lane. Cool. We have, gonna guess, Nidalee and Ashe bot. Zed mid, and of course Yi jungle. Yi jungle is becoming more popular with the feral flare.
And stick it somewhere safe.
Okay.
I got these tattoos in Rune Prison.
I love Ryze's taunts. But anyway, so yeah, we got on the other team we have Wukong jungle, Caitlyn Tarek bot, Twisted Fate mid, and Nasus top. So Lugg's going to be up against a Nasus. As a Ryze, that shouldn't be too difficult as long as he doesn't get in close. You should just be able to poke down Nasus fairly effectively and prison him and whatnot. If he gets withered though, and Nasus gets a siphoning strike off or two, then Lugg's definitely going to be in some trouble. So down here we have 4 people loitering around. Ooh, that's a nice, nice Master Yi skin. Actually, I like the Nidalee as well. Huh. Interesting. Let's pop back up to Lugg as he looks like he's... Well, he was pushing out, making sure Nasus wasn't hanging around up top. Looks like Nasus probably helped. Nope. So Nasus was not getting the blue, or leashing the blue. He was just helping secure it, make sure nobody rushed in for a steal. Now we're just going to do some incredibly boring lane phase stuff. But yeah, that's what happens, right? Oh, come on. Lugg was missing the CS. He's almost blaming me for missing CS. Now the shoe's on the other foot. Now you were silver. There we go. There we go. So he's harassing Nasus every chance that he gets. As soon as Nasus comes up for any kind of CS, Lugg's taking advantage of that and poking him. He's going to keep doing it as long as he can. He wants to limit Nasus, or the amount of stacks on siphoning strike. He also wants to limit just the amount of CS Nasus has. As long as he's making Nasus farm with the spear fire, then he's going to have a much harder time and he's going to run out of mana much faster. And look at those trades. Every single one of those trades, Lugg is winning. Couple more. Ooh. If he'd been a little bit closer, he might have been able to get an auto attack off, an extra auto attack off before Nasus could get out of there. But it doesn't really matter. He is just bullying Nasus every time Nasus comes to lane to try and grab a... what was that? Every time, yeah, so Nasus pops in, tries to grab a CS, gets hit, and I'm gonna guess Lugg had some lag there because that was just kind of weird. That was a good, I forget what that ability is called. That's the Rune Prison, Spell Flux, that's the one. And Overload. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to remember those in 5 minutes, but I will try. Lugg is 8 CS over Nasus. He should be a lot more. He should be around 30. He's just been missing so many that it's brought him down. Oh man, Twisted Fate just murdered Zed. Which, yeah, unfortunately that didn't go as planned. Our Zed just died. But it looks like Master Yi's going to jump in and hit the... Nope. Twisted Fate looks like he's getting out of there. Our Ashe, it was almost dead. Pulled back, getting out of range. At Caitlyn, right? So the rest of the team isn't doing great, but Lugg is definitely slowly pushing Nasus out of lane. He's making sure he's getting fairly zoned, so he's not getting a lot of this experience. He's also definitely not getting any of his money. And every time he pops up to try and grab a minion, Lugg's hitting him in the face with spells, and at least one auto attack, sometimes two. It's really, it's going to make Nasus very killable if he sticks around too much longer. I'm kind of surprised he went out into the jungle right there. Guess he is just warding, trying to make sure he doesn't get ganked, but that was extremely risky, considering how much health he's got. Oh, look at that. It is a gank. But Nasus does die due to the... actually, I'm not... must have just been just passive. No. Didn't think he had any ignite, he doesn't, so not exactly certain how he got the fadeaway kill, but it happened. Cool. Yeah, it must have been another bounce from the spell flux, and I just missed it. But won the combat, got out without getting killed, survived a 2 versus 1 for long enough that he could get some backup, and yeah, worked out rather well. Nasus is trying to was trying to kind of push the lane so that Lugg would miss some CS. It didn't turn out that way. Nasus is still really far behind in CS, actually getting farther by the minute. Now that Lugg is 6 and Nasus isn't, he can really jump on him and make him hurt. And even if Nasus returns some of the pain with his ult, he'll just power that back up and not care about it. There we go. Nasus is probably a dead Nasus. Oh. Nope. Pop Ghost. Pop something to get out of there. And he's back. Okay, well that was slightly suicidal. So the fact that Nasus hasn't left yet is making him really easy for a dive. As soon as this wave gets the tower, I have no doubt that Lugg will jump in and get a kill. Or Nasus can come way out and Lugg will just harass him down again. Nasus is trying to lifesteal back up. He does want to get back into this fight. He's also trying to farm with his spear fire. It's not going to work out the way he'd like it to unless he puts every point from level 1 onwards into his spear fire. Lugg almost caught the back end of that recall and could have definitely killed Nasus there, but oh well. Unfortunately, Nasus is teleporting back into lane, so he's not really going to miss any CS. Well, he's not going to miss any experience. He's of course missing a great amount of CS, and now Lugg is in a little bit of a pickle because he's halfway chunked on mana, and Nasus is of course full health. So, the upside is Lugg is 2 levels higher than Nasus, so he definitely does have that extra power gap, and he's using it to great effect. Nasus, if he continues to fight inside Lugg's minion wave like this, he's going to get himself destroyed without really doing anything to Lugg. The downside is, while ruining minions is kind of problematic, imprisoning minions, but also he's running really low on mana. So he's not going to be able to do too much more really constant fighting without saving up some mana. He's building a tier, which is pretty awesome on Ryze. And come on, Nasus, come ahead. Just dive us on their tower. It's not like anything bad's going to happen, right? Keep expecting him to rune prison Nasus in place and just beat up on him some more, but he seems to be saving his mana. Probably because he wants to continue poking. And there is the... okay, it was about to be the TF teleport, but apparently TF was just using it as an escape and died before he could escape. Now with teleport and ghost up, Lugg has no problem going back to base, healing up, grabbing some items, and if he wants to, he can just teleport back to his tower, which is what he's going to do. And he doesn't end up missing any experience or any CS. Oh, he lost 1 CS. It's so sad. Now, if Nasus decides to jump on him, he's just going to get Rune Prisoned and bursted down. Didn't even pop his ult, didn't need it. Has chunked Nasus down to almost dead. Now, it's the fact that Nasus is so aggressive tells me there's probably a gank in the area. Wukong is around here somewhere. That or this Nasus is trying to use his ult to bait, which is really dumb against the Ryze, because Lugg's already proven that he can really chunk Nasus if he wants to. So at this point, Lugg isn't pushing the wave. I'm going to guess he's suspecting a gank as well. And he doesn't want to get too pushed in. He's just going to freeze the lane as best he can. And there we go. Force Nasus to jump in on him. And then he's going to do some serious damage. And there's his ult. There's a flash at Nasus. The Ghost and Rune Prison and the Overload for the kill. Apparently, Wukong was not in the area and Nasus was just getting way too cocky. So now he's dead. And his teleport might actually be up in a little bit. So he could come back to lane relatively quickly after respawning. But it doesn't matter because he is still going to miss a big wave. And, of course, he died, which is the ultimate baddie in this game, right? There's his teleport. So Nasus is going to come back in. He's not going to miss too much of the CS. He missed a lot of the experience. And Lugg is just going to go ahead and chunk him back down and down to, mind his own business kind of thing. Just going to keep chunking him and poking him as Nasus pokes up to try and get some of the siege wave. Spellfuck's going in and taking care of a lot of that wave. And there we go. Nasus just teleported in about a minute ago, and he's already down to the point where most people would have to go back to base. Now, because he's Nasus and he has his ult, he doesn't really need to go back to base, but he definitely should consider it. If he gets, Rune Prison chunked, and he's probably not dead. Nope, because the Wither saved his life, but he's getting pretty low. On the downside for our hero Lugg, he is getting much lower. Wow. The whole thing with not having any mana, that's kind of a problem. The upside to this is, of course, Nasus should be out of lane for a bit because of how chunked he was. Now I'm going to bet that Lugg is going to farm for a little bit longer, wait till his teleport is almost up, and then go back to base. Or he's just going to wait till, he's got the wave pushing and then go back to base. This way Nasus misses a whole bunch of CS and some other stuff, and if he's not going to teleport to lane, then I don't really want to look at it. Wow, we've almost lost the bottom tower. Bot is winning? Losing? What? They're losing lane, but not by a whole lot. Yeah, neither ADC has any kills. Caitlyn has a death, so it's about even in the bot lane. With Nidalee picking up a kill and Ashe having an assist. Oh well. Looks like Nasus did go back, and Lugg did teleport back up in the top line again, really easily just chunking Nasus down and forcing him back out of lane. So at this point in time, Nasus is having a real hard time farming, and Lugg definitely has twice his farm, and he's going to keep pouring on the pressure. And Nasus is desperately trying to trade with him, and it's not going well. Every single time he comes up to trade, he is losing. And I don't know why he's still trying to trade. He should be sitting back and farming and doing his best just to live. Oh, he's dead now. He can ult in a second. And there we go. I'm fairly certain he's still gonna die. Nope, looks like the Wither prevented Lugg from getting close enough to finish him. but after that ult ends, he's definitely going to have to go back to base if he wants to live. Otherwise, Lugg's definitely just going to dive him and kill him. Oh, Spell Flux bounced off him a couple times. He's trying his best to use his lifesteal to pull himself back into this game, but Lugg's just going to keep him chunked, keep him low, wait till he pushes out too far, and then kill him. Looks like Nasus is probably heading back. No, he's still really brave. He has no mana and only about a quarter of his health, and he's not dead yet, but he's getting very close to it.
Purple team's turret has been destroyed.
Unfortunately, we just lost bot turret. Now you can see our jungler is actually up here, and it looks like he's about to dive. There goes Nasus. Ooh, no. Wukong's coming in. Looks like we're going to have a jungler battle down there. Yep. Nasus wow, that double kill for our jungle. Wow, and they're going to take this tower with that. Great job, guys. Nice push. Good timing on that dive. I would have liked to have seen how much health Wukong had before he came in, because he must have been fairly close to full health. Ooh, that flash. Can he get the last auto off? Oh, he missed the Q. Wait. Well, that was kind of silly, but okay. TF just ran to his death. I understand the juke, but unless you got a flash ready, this is a Zed we're talking about. He's just going to put his shadow down, or ult you, or throw a shuriken at you. And TF just managed to do the worst possible thing and juke around when Zed wasn't throwing any skills at him. Unfortunately, we just lost our Master Yi. Lugg is coming in to do some cleanup work. Looks like it's not really going to work. And the arrow... Nice! I don't think the arrow was meant for Nasus, but it did connect. And that's always kind of funny. Now, I don't like what Lugg was doing right there. As soon as he had the eye from TF on him, he should have been sticking with the rest of his teammates, because TF is excellent at assassinations, and just because you know he might be coming in doesn't mean it's a good idea to let him come in on you. And now Lugg's just going to go back to farming. Meanwhile, there's a solid push going on mid. Looks like the enemy is trying desperately and failing to make a push. Nidalee is going to take down this TF with Ashe's help, and Master Yi is just going ham. Nope, wait, yeah, TF died, sorry, my bad. And yeah, Nidalee is going in, going to get killed by the tower, and Tarek, Master Yi is trying to survive and losing to a tower. Great. And we're going to take this tower without a doubt. There we go. Now these two are going to keep pushing the rest of our team in, or the rest of their team in. Meanwhile, Ryze is working on the top tower. Okay. That turned out not great for our team, but definitely didn't turn out badly because of the fact that we got the tower out of it, and we're about to get probably one more with our push up mid, especially with all the attention on Ryze right now. That is a ooh, that arrow. That was the best arrow I've seen in a long time. That was awesome. I doubt that's what was intended, but that was awesome anyway. Oh, Ashe coming in from behind, pick up the kill. Oh, I'm fairly certain Ashe just meant to stun with that arrow. Didn't mean to assassinate somebody, but I'm sure she's very happy anyway. That was awesome. So glad I caught that on tape. Looks like they're collapsing in the mid on Tarek, who is in the worst. Oh, okay, so there's a ward in that push. No, there's not a ward. Oh, yeah, apparently there's. Good to know. That spear and arrow volley, that look kind of cool together. Ooh, there goes Yi in on Caitlyn and Tarek, getting stunned. Keeps going in. He's gonna get at least 1 kill, maybe 2. Ooh, the stun TF. Yep, double. No, stolen by Ryze. Yeah, that's a good one. Gets an auto attack in. Wukong's just gonna keep running in a straight line. Yeah. Ryze with a blue buff. Yeah. That's not gonna end badly at all. Ooh, Nidalee seems to be getting chased. Why? Why are they chasing Nidalee? This is a bad idea from the enemy team. They're running right into our ADC. Actually just gonna burst down, or well, not burst, but whittle down Nasus as well as Wukong. And now they're gonna take out Caitlyn. And Ashe is gonna die, sadly. Ryze looks like he might get out of there though. Man, that actually went really badly for our team. Horrible positioning from the Nasus and Wukong at the beginning, running right into the middle of our team. But it turned out well for them just because of the fact that our team didn't deal with their attacks the way it should have. Now Zed needs to be getting out of here. Yeah, he doesn't need to deal with a Nasus and a Tarek at the same time. And somebody's, it'd be Ryze porting in to support, and these two should be able to clean up Tarek and Nasus fairly easily actually. With 2 of them there, they should be okay. Zed is still going to get out, he's exhausted, so we're imprisoning the Nasus, and Lugg gets out. Zed, it looks like he's still taking a beating. Wukong's still trying to come forward. He's gonna get bursted down. No, he lives! Sad news. Nasus is going to go down. Yeah, good. Now, Lugg should be focusing on Caitlyn. Nice. He's gonna. Ooh, the arrow missed this time. Nice kill onto Caitlyn, and the bounce may. Does he pop Ghost? I think he popped Ghost. Oh, nice double kill onto Tarek and Caitlyn. Wow. See, at this point in time, we are actually 12 kills ahead of them. Wow. Okay. We're about to get this bottom inner tower. There we go. Wave should be fairly easy, and it looks like Wukong chasing Nidalee off the mid inner tower, but Master Yi should be there to kill Wukong, or not, or just ends up running away, and Ryze comes in to finish off Nasus. Unfortunately, our Master Yi goes down, but so does our Wukong, and now we're chasing Nasus through a jungle. Not the optimal thing, but it's always fun to watch. Nasus is going to get killed here, going to get imprisoned and then murdered. No? There we go. There's the heal from Nidalee onto Ryze. The Caitlyn ult coming in. The backward spears. These guys are kiting as best they can. It looks like, unfortunately, our ADC got caught bursting down the Nasus. And TF, yep, nice kill onto TF. Should be able to get one on Tarek here in a second. There's our... Oh, nope. Got stunned. Come on. There's our... No, there's a kill on Tarek. Finally. And gonna... Ashe finally... Well, Ashe comes back just in the nick of time to grab the Caitlyn kill. Unfortunately, they're probably both going to go down to Wukong right now. Unless... Wow. Lugg almost bursted a Wukong from 100 to 0. That was kind of impressive. Zed just farming their jungle, doing his best to deny them some gold, and Master Yi is back up and in their jungle causing havoc again. It looks like he's going to pick up their red. Yeah, just going to steal that and clean it up. What a nice guy. Wow, Zed jumping on the TF, going hard. He's not going to quite kill him, but he is going to chunk him down. Oh, no. Went back in, got outplayed, got himself killed. That's unfortunate. That poor Terra. Master Yi was waiting in that bush, waiting for somebody to be silly enough to come in and get themselves jumped on. If it hadn't been Tarek, anyone else who walked in that bush probably just would have been dead. But it was fun to watch. Looks like Master Yi is going to go after Caitlyn. Caitlyn's out of position here, way too far pushed up. Ooh, didn't get arrowed, but is just going to get killed anyway. Master Yi picking that up solo. Now it looks like Nasus is pushing up to our top tower, and if somebody doesn't go stop them, then he's going to probably pick it up. Nasus is, of course, a pushing machine. Oh, he's falling back. He's not pushing down anymore. He's coming down through the mid. Now it looks like Master Yi doesn't really feel like going in on Tarek, especially with the Nasus coming in behind him. He's going to walk back over to Ashe. And yeah, our Ryze Lugg is doing a dragon solo. It's going to hurt, but it's not going to kill him. Probably going to port back after this and buy something else. Ooh. In the meantime, SG is getting chased and our ADC is hunting down a TF. Ooh, that flash for the kill. Unfortunately, it's going to get them both killed. SG waiting in the wings, wants to go in, is not going to be able to. There's no way he can take on 4 of them by himself. But these 2 guys together, oh yeah, they can take on. Ryze going in, beast mode, onto all 4, Master Yi coming in behind, and unfortunately can't burst down the Nasus fast enough, but they do get Wukong and should be getting either Caitlyn or Tarek. Unfortunately, Ryze does have to duck out. He's going to rune prison Tarek, keep beating on him, waiting for the Nidalee reinforcement. The heal goes out, and this should be a dead Tarek, quickly followed by a dead Caitlyn. Nice spear. And here comes the incoming arrow that's not going to do anything helpful. Aww, I actually really was hoping that was going to hit somebody. Trying to ambush them or something, but oh well. Arrow was a bit late, but a good effort anyway. I always love to see it, and change a crystal arrow flying across the map. And it's so much fun to watch when they hit an unintended target. Wukong just trying to create some havoc with a clone, jumping into a spear and then a rune prison before flashing out, almost dead. He's going to have a severe problem if he tries to come back in again. He's going to need to go back and heal. Ryze is going to run up. Looks like we're going to pick up the golems. Yep. Rune prison into a small one. Okay. Whatever. And that's the surrender vote. Great game. Thank you so much, Lugg, for signing in. Again, this was a Silver 5 game. Some great gameplay out of everyone involved. Thank you so much, Lugg. Thank you for watching and hitting that like or subscribe button. I'll see you next time. This is ioether out.